Now let's talk about investing myths, truths, and paradoxes. And first of all those get rich quick or relatively quick promises with your main assets, with your main investment, with your main savings, be aware of all these schemes. And always remember just this chart, that the more return you would get, or the more return you are at least promised, the more risk there is by definition somewhere. Maybe it's unclear where the risk is at the current moment. Maybe you would not get these promised returns. Maybe you get some less, but definitely you might not get, for example, your money back, and that's a way bigger risk. And always, I would say, whenever something smells really nice, it's a scheme. And sometimes it takes a time just to say, where's the catch? But there always is. And never give your money to anybody else with just good promises. And there never was a quick way to get rich, and there never would be. Yes, some people might be lucky, like the ones that won the lottery. But if something is promised to you as a sure way to win the lottery, it's just fake. It's either a lottery or it's a scam. Remember this, my chart. I put the numbers and showed the numbers of these yearly returns on purpose. So these are more or less the reasonable returns that you can get from these saving vehicles, or from these investment vehicles. Yes, with the time it can go up or down. Probably you can judge it very simply. Government bonds, they give something around the yearly inflation. These numbers that you are seeing here now are more or less okay if inflation is around 2-3%. If inflation is about 12%, 13% in the country, or just within that year, probably all these numbers would be shifted by 10% up. But the generic stack is like this. So whenever somebody promises something new beyond this chart, like something of 25% per year, or guaranteed 50% per year, or double your money within a year, double your money within a month, I'm saying it's a scam. It's just an overpromise. Something is not right. And as I'm saying, it takes time to understand where the risk was hidden. Was it a pure scam? Or simply there was a risk and nobody understood where it was in the beginning? Again, returning to this scheme, these numbers are something reasonable, what you can expect from your investment. I would say something around 10% per year is already pretty good for you. If you can do it over the time, over 10 years, that's already very nice, decent returns. You should aim for that, and that is not an easy target. Everything else is just a get rich quick schemes. So the typical ones that I have seen in my life, and they still exist, and it's related also with another one, the trading coaches. Over the internet, there's a lot of, like course that will teach you how to trade currencies, so-called forex trading, or a course that will teach you how to trade cryptocurrencies. And I would say it's just fake. All those coaches, all those trading coaches, they earn money not from actual investment. They earn money from you, from the students. It's like casino. Casino is not playing against themselves. Casino is earning everything from the players. So the coaches, they earn money from teaching, not from investing. They never show their personal account that I started year from this and I ended after 5 years with that. And that can be verified, and that is a real excerpt from the bank where you see all his trades, and you see that this guy is honest and he's teaching what he knows. Maybe he was successful once, but is not successful now, and definitely he understood that way more money he can get just teaching somebody how to trade. But definitely, once again, trading is a profession. So as we spoke before, you cannot watch just a video online or just within a month of studying something become a surgeon. Neither you can become a good trader. Plus, in the trading business, there's a huge amount of luck, just incredible amount of luck. In the medicine, there's luck definitely involved, but not on that big part. So I would say it's a myth that you can get rich quick. It's a myth that you can watch a video online and know how to trade. Now, next one are all the so-called derivatives. And derivatives are complex financial products. For example, options, futures, contracts for difference, so-called CFDs, anything which is levered up. All the results are like multiplied by some multiple on the both ways, up or down. Avoid that. Just to avoid. It's made for professionals or for retail customers that don't know what they're doing and simply would wipe out their money. Even the professionals not always know how to handle the risk. You can remember, I think, the last financial crises. The best banks, while using the derivatives, do not manage the risk. So they are very specific things made for some institutional investors or investors that know what they are buying and why they are buying. You don't know anything about it, so you should just stay away from that. It's the same as, yes, maybe you can hear a story like, oh, that guy bought that derivative 20-time leveraged CFD for Apple stock, and he became, like billionaire within a month. But it's a super crazy outcome. It's not a typical outcome. It's a super lottery outcome. So using derivatives is the same for you, for the absolutely novice, a beginner. Is the same as trying to win a lottery while driving a car on 500 miles per hour. You cannot make even a turn. So it's a super risky for you. Just avoid. And again, this is a personal finance course. It's not a course how to risk all your investments within 1 week, how to risk all your life savings within 1 week. So I will always encourage you to stay away from the risky things. Next one is the cryptocurrencies. And the same, I would say. Avoid that at nearly any cost. And blockchain and cryptocurrency technologies, I'm sure it's Bitcoins and Ethereums and so on. It's a quite promising and cool technology. And maybe something good will come up out from that. I'm not against it. Definitely, as a former IT guy, I can just appreciate how nice and promising it looks like. But I would say that 95% of all the people within the crypto space, they are looking for quick money. They are looking for this lottery outcome. Just how to get rich within 3 months, within 4 months, like buy now and sell something within 2 months. They are speculators. So all this cryptocurrency crazy market is saturated with speculators that absolutely don't care about the technological side. So even if the technology is good, I think that currently it's hyped market full of speculators that actually don't care about the future of it, and you should just stay away from that lottery. Next one is about timing the market. Can you time the market or not? Feel that now you are on the top of the market, you should sell. Now you're on the bottom of the market, you should buy. If you can do that, that's fine. But I would say that psychologically, what would happen to you as a beginner, and even it happens to the professionals. Basically, the market definitely has cycles, and it goes up, it goes down. At the moment when everybody around you is buying and telling you stories how they doubled their money within a month, the greed is just pumping into the heads of everybody. And when you will hear a story about a successful trade from your Uber driver, from your neighbor, from your mom, I don't know, you would decide to buy, and definitely it would be already just on the top of the local peak, and the market will slide down. You will see your account deteriorate. You'll get a drawdown of, let's say, at least 20%. You won't sleep at night with all your life savings, and you would be afraid, and you would sell it. And definitely you would sell it just on the bottom of the local bottom. So, and basically you would repeat this until you would be broke. So my answer to this is never try to time the market. And you should understand that stocks as a general, they go more or less up over the time. Yes, there are some peaks, there are some bottoms, but over all the time it goes up. So you should not try to time the market. Even the best professionals, they are not good at timing the market.